So I was getting my haircut the other day, and this barber scolds a man for smoking weed inside his shop because a boy was there. Seconds later, that same barber starts a conversation about his favorite category of porn to watch, and the boy was still there. I couldn't help but think about that boy. I watched the misogyny enter his lungs the way oxygen does the body. It spread like a yawn. He was too young to smoke, old enough for sex, couldn't quite cook yet, but allowed inside the kitchen to learn how to season lust with enough sugar it tastes like love. See, the recipe works best when you start them young. By the time that a boy's sapling turns oak tree, most of his sunlight would be spent away from the soil, the school, the block, the neighborhood, each its own universe with different moons and different stars. But sometimes the boy can't help but get swallowed by the sun. How else will he learn how to shine? I don't know who to blame. Parents, the culture. I just know that black boyhood be a rainstorm when the clouds are full of wet and women, and we wonder why boys are dying to dance in the rain. The rain fills up the pool. The pool is full of poison, and still all the boy wants to do is swim, just play in the puddle. The summer came. The summer came, and though the boy would not smoke weed, he would lose his virginity. It would fall between the cushions along with his favorite pair of frames, the ones with the rose-colored tint he wouldn't find either again. And fast forward, and Black Boy becomes Black Barber, and Black Barber has a new black boy in his chair. Tip drill plays on the screen. Future blast through the speakers. The word bitch is handed around the room like collection plate. Patriarchy passed like baton, thick like an airborne virus. And a man walks in selling bootleg DVDs and has a blunt parked between two fingers. And the barber tells the man to please put out the blunt. You can't smoke in here, and points to the boy, and the boy's mother walks in. And the barber's eyes x-ray her blouse, trace the outline of her body, scan the territory of her bones in search of weapons of mass seduction, and his curiosity, just like George, will lead to yet another invasion. And though he does not touch her, his stare does all the undressing, and though he does not catcall her, the silence is just as disrespectful. She wasn't a mother, she was a meal, and these dogs haven't ate in days. The barber imagined the type of sins that a midnight and a glass of bad decisions will create. And the boy, don't forget about the boy. He watches it all and sees everything. Thank you.